the U.S. government over 10 years spent somewhere north of $4 trillion, trillion with a T, $4 trillion going after Al-Qaeda and Osama bin Laden. The highest estimate I could find is that Al-Qaeda spent $5 million in 10 years, while the U.S. government spent $4 trillion. That's not a compelling equation. And then we had this bombing in Boston, and it's pretty clear that this terrible act, these bombers were homegrown in a sense, that they learned how to do this online, that the internet inspired them and gave them energy and intensity. And the week I was there, I was sitting in my office in Harvard, and news of the bombing breaks. And then reports started to come through. There was a bomb in Harvard Square, Twitter says. And suddenly there's a cop in my office telling me I have to evacuate the building because there's a bomb in Harvard Square. What? And turns out there was no bomb in Harvard Square. There was no bomb. Just a rumor on the internet, not sure where it started. It got out of proportion. And then a group of people on the internet who really were feeling like they needed to engage here, they went and tried to identify the suspects of the bombers themselves. And they identified two of the wrong men. One of the men they identified is a missing student whose sister was a student of mine at Harvard. And in one case, really caused a lot of pain to one family, and the other case may have ruined the man's life. But it felt to me like a giant gap. Over here were these big institutions, the FBI, Boston Police Department, and over here was the internet. And they were like doing their own thing. And the internet, actually, all of us, everyone wanted to help and be a part of this. I don't blame people for wanting to get involved and spread urgent news, and there's a real sense of community about the whole thing. But there's also, we don't have any norms. Twitter is slightly more than 36 months old. We don't have any institutions or vehicles for bringing integrity to this.